Hello everybody, welcome back to more Subnautica. Don't really know what our plan is for today really, maybe try and get this high capacity O2 tank. And do we have fins already? Yes we do, yeah we need a bit more quartz and some silver probably at the least. Anything else we really need? We'll probably need a knife at some point, we can get a silicone, oh we've got the knife. We don't need the knife. Flashlight would be great, so we need battery and glass for that. Battery is copper and acid, so we just need more glass. I've already got a bit of glass, so I could, like, do it now. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a, acid mushroom. Well, 2 actually. There we go. But, yeah, first of all, I apologize if there's any background noise because recently lockdown is over, so nature's healing itself, everyone's going back to the pub for a cheeky pint with the lads, and everyone's walking past my fucking window being noisy, so if that happens I apologise in advance. We can't make glass yet, I forgot, because we've only got quartz, but we need 2 quartz for glass. I for some reason thought I had glass, but yeah, not gonna talk too much about that in the current situation, especially considering every time I look at anything to do with the news, it's just like, oh, he's like a double, treble, triple fucking stacked double-decker new strain of the fucking virus mutation. It's like, why? So instead, oh, look, we've got some fucking quartz. I'm gonna bitch about some other stuff. For instance, this will give you a little bit of time frame of when I record this. Probably should only go up about a week or so after I did record it, but I decided with a friend to watch the Jake Paul versus Ben Askren fight. I'm still tired from it, so that's why my brain is absolutely melted, and I wish I didn't, because we didn't just watch that fight, we obviously watched everything. I need to go up and get some air. Like, we watched all of the main card to get our money's worth. And, you know, it was only £8 each. But it was still, like, a rip-off. They had, like, one fight and then an hour and a half of music performance. And, you know, then eventually we got the next 3 fights and they were all shit. And then there was the main event and it was very disappointing. Would not recommend you go back into the past and buy that pay-per-view. If you can, avoid that. And speaking of other negativity, oh, what do I need? I need silver ore still, shit. Speaking of other things I watched, which I wasn't a big fan of, I saw that Aquaman was on Amazon Prime. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a cheeky watch. And I thought people said that that was meant to be, like, one of the good DC movies. I don't know if I'm missing something here, but it felt like I was watching, like, 5 different movies at once. Like, oh, it's a bit of, like, Black Panther, and then there's, like, Hamlet and King Arthur stories, and then there's, like, Black Manta for some reason, who's barely in the movie and has shit development, and goes, like, oh no, why did help me save my father? And then Aquaman's like, no. And then later he's like, I feel really guilty about letting that dude's father die. It's like, you were just like, no, you killed people, I'm not gonna help you. Like, you didn't feel guilty at all. What is this bullshit? And my biggest gripe was how Jason Momoa was like trying to be all badass. Like, I mean, he is badass, but they try to, like, up it some more by being like, oh, close up of his face and then dun with this, like, big guitar riff and stuff, and it was ultra cringy, by the way, in case you haven't seen the movie. But then he would also just constantly try and do all these, like, really shitty one-liners, and I'm like, pick one. Either he's a badass or he's, like, funny, like, he's a joker, because he's not that funny. He doesn't, like, deliver any of it well. Just keep him as a badass if you want. And it got even worse when fucking Mera, who obviously is played by a absolutely awful human being, Amber Heard, but aside from that, like, when they just had scenes together, it was just all these shitty jokes. What the fuck are you? I'm going away. I just want some outcrops. I need some silver ore, yeah? It's the search for silver today as I just bitch about stuff. I also feel like Atlantis should have been more, like, mystical. It just seemed like a human city underwater. Like, do some shit where, like, to get in, you need to be, like, Atlantean, and it just kind of, like, is, like, an illusion if you're not. And I know that's basically Black Panther, but the whole movie ripped off Black Panther anyway. And then, my final cringe corner of the week, or whatever the fuck we're calling this, was, I read this Iron Man comic, and it was, like, the secret origin of Tony Stark. I'm like, okay. And, you know, we all know he's just, like, born to a rich inventor dude, and, like, how he started off as Iron Man. I hate these dudes, but at least he's going to give me some sulfur. And all of that. But this fucking book decided, nah. Instead, the reason why he's so smart is because this alien robot showed up, and he was like, your son's going to be smart, but he's not going to be smart enough to save the world, so let me help you by, like, genetically altering your unborn son. And then his mum and dad's just like, yeah. Like, why? Why can he just, like, not be smart? Like, just do that, like, how he's always been. He doesn't need to change. Oh, another Seaglide fragment. Now we've got it available as a blueprint, let's go. Probably going to be a while till we actually build it, though. Is that another Seaglide? That'll give me some titanium. It might fill up my inventory, though. But on the upside, I did watch, in our, you know, positive picnic here, or whatever the fuck we're going to call this. It's new segments, we're trying stuff out. You gotta fucking work with me here, lads. Watched, for probably, you know, like the millionth time, a banging movie, you know, a little unknown movie called American Psycho. May not have heard of it. Absolute fucking banger. And then, you know, after I saw that comic book, and I was like, yeah, I put it down after I learned that. Look, what the fuck what the fuck is happening? I'm just hearing noise. We can get a grab trap blueprint though, that's nice. But yeah, I was like, I put it down because I'm like, this is shit. Don't care. Give me something else. So I started reading All New Wolverine, which is about X-23 becoming Wolverine, and that book is sick. I'm not all the way through it, but it's a pretty good run. But it does also, like, the one weird thing which always happens with fucking Wolverine stories is, you know, after a while, he and X-23 and any other Wolverine are like, I don't want to kill. Which, you know, fine. Good story, good motivation and all that. But it's really, like, I like it more if it was like Old Man Logan, where it's just like, I refuse to use my claws. Instead of being like, oh no, I'm still gonna, like, fucking stab people and shit. It's like, cutting off their fingers and, like, dismembering their body and gutting them, like, just because they may live, isn't much better than, like, you know, not murdering them. And I mean, in that book, they're even like, yo, what does it make you better than me that you cut off his fucking fingers? He might have been, like, a piano player or something. And now you just ruined his, like, one joy in life. And it's like, just have a story where they just fucking punch people. They're still got, like, adamantium fucking bones. We got a radio message, so I'm gonna head back to the life pod and maybe grab you. Really having trouble finding some silver ore. Don't know how long it's gonna take, because I really would like an upgraded O2 tank. Okay. What you got for me, radio? Oh.
This is Life Pod 3, uploading our coordinates.
Lubricant. We can get lubricant. We can build all of that. I mean, maybe not right now because I need to go get a battery. We've got copper wire here. Do I have enough for it? Yeah, I don't have enough for a battery. Lubricant is creepvine seed cluster, so I need to go and pick up one of those. Just drop off some more titanium. And I'll go get swimming for this Seaglide probably. Like, where is the creepline sea clusters? Are they over here? Yeah, they're over there. They clipped him for a second and then went out, but, you know, I've got eagle eyes, mate. But yeah, I'll probably pick this up. Any of you got... Come on, load in your fucking sea clusters, yeah? I mean, they have, but it's just a bit further away. Everything's just going to really depend on how quickly I can find silver ore, it seems. What? Yeah, I know you can cut creepline with a knife. I don't need to, though. I just need a sea cluster. I don't even know... What does creepvine, when you knife it, give you anyway? I can't even remember. I mean, I know it gives you creepvine, but like, what can it make? I do not know. The fuck is that? Whole fish?
New creature discovered.
I'm gonna cook it. Okay. And I'll just do that to get rid of the annoying ass notification. So we need... I didn't pick up an acid mushroom, did I? Whoosh. Good thing there's a bunch of them. I don't know why, but like, usually I start off like the game by picking up like 1,000,000 of those things. And at least this time I'm like, why? They're so close to your life pod all the time that you can just go out and get them whenever you need them. Battery. And then we'll go up here and get ourselves some lubricant. Definitely don't want any bleach. So, Seaglide. Apparently I can make the grab trap fragment as well. Well, grab trap thing. Oh, it needs battery. I know that that can be used to like, to like catch small fish and stuff. That's exactly what I was thinking. The one thing I hate about this game on PS4 is this fucking the way they do inventory. I don't get it. I can't figure it out really for the life of me. So if I do like this, no, this, wait, yeah, like this, yeah, that should be fine. I like that. And we use our Seaglide to get over a bit quicker. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think this is going to really give me much, because it seems like it's probably just going to have Seaglide fragments. It will also have a PDA though, so we can learn a bit more. Learn the lore. There's really a fuck ton of creepvine clusters around here, aren't there? Well, creepvine in general. Yeah, so there's another Seaglide fragment. Might as well get the titanium out of it. And let me in here, yeah? We got an abandoned PDA.
You really think it'll carry two of us?
And a compass. Could be useful at some point.
You think there's something
Maybe.
out there that's faster?
I don't know. We'll see. Oh shit. Get me to the surface, mate.
You're calm
Thank
about
you.
this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
But I think we did decent progress here today. Like I said, these aren't probably going to be that long overall. I'll head back. We'll listen to this new radio message. And then I think that'll be enough for today. Unless, you know, you could let me know if you want a bit longer episodes. Or maybe just edited a bit more. Because I don't know if I will... Maybe I'll go hunt for the silver ore on my own. I don't know. I'll think about it. You'll find out next time.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen.
Oh, they didn't warn you.
The pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
I don't want to go over there.
Location uploaded to PDA.
None of that sounds like a thing I really want to do, you know? It's 100 meters away. Fuck. Where even is it? Oh, it's really dark now. It's down there. Okay, that's what we're gonna do next episode. Until then, see you guys later.